Starting in just a minute, we're going to be doing glutes and core today. No equipment needed, just grab a mat and grab some water. Pilates doesn't have water breaks, and especially with just 30 minutes, we're going to keep it going pretty much the whole time. So just know that you can take a water break whenever you need it. Just listen to your own body. We're going to start out with core, about 30 seconds for each movement in core, and move to glutes, which will be 15, 20, 30-second mixes. And we'll go ahead and start with a warm-up, so we can start standing for that. My playlist is on Spotify, L-Ugly, L-E-U-G, L-E-Y, and the playlist is I'll keep it a little bit low, so if you can't hear the music and you would rather hear it a lot on your side, you can play my playlist on your own. So feel free to go ahead and join me standing. We'll get warming up a little bit. Nice athletic stance, hips width apart. We'll inhale, lift arms all the way up. Interlace your fingertips and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale for a slight back bend. Inhale back to center. And exhale, let both arms dip to your left for a little oblique stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale and exhale. Keep this going a couple more times with your breath at whatever pace you would like to go. We can breathe in through the nose and out through the nose for right now during our warm-up. Once we move into our core section, we're using our Pilates breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more on each side here. Awesome. And let's inhale back to center, turn those palms back up, and we'll exhale, fold forward, plant your hands on the mat, and walk your heels out a little bit. Maybe lift your right up, and then your left, bending your knees as you lift your heels, getting a quick stretch to the back of our legs. Deep breathing. Awesome. Maybe come up on both heels and down, roll your toes up. Great, and then let's walk our hands out in front of us, drop our knees down, and we'll find a tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, nice long spine here. We'll inhale, drop our belly to the mat, open our chest, gaze comes up for cow, and exhale, arch your back, tuck your chin and tailbone for cat. Inhale, drop your belly to cow, and exhale, arch to cat. Take a couple more of these with your breath as well. Beautiful. Maybe send your hips side to side. Trying to look over either shoulder. Roll your weight forward and backward. Whatever you need to work out any tension today. A lot of the tension that we build holds in our hips and our shoulders, so it's important to work that out. Awesome. Then one more cat and one more cow. Keep me back in that nice neutral tabletop. Once we find our long spine, we'll inhale for some bird dogs, lifting through the left arm and the right leg. Flex your foot, reach through your fingertips here. And as you exhale, draw your knee and elbow into your belly button around your spine. Inhale to extend. And exhale, crunch it in. Inhale. And exhale. Keep it going with your breath a couple more times here. Whatever pace you would like, as long as you're matching those inhales and exhales. Awesome. Flexing that foot. Last one here, hold with your inhale. And exhale, go ahead and release. We'll switch sides. Right arm, left leg. Press that heel to the back of your room. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale. And exhale. Keep it going with your breath. Beautiful. Couple more times here. Last one, let's hold with that inhale. Engage that core. And exhale, release back to your tabletop. Let's curl our toes, send our hips up and back for a quick down dog. Pedal through those feet. Deep breaths here. Our shoulders should be on either side of our ear. Beautiful. Walk out those feet. And we'll go ahead and exhale, drop our knees back to the mat. We'll get started with our core section. Again, a few exercises here, about 30 seconds each. I'll be timing them and letting you know when to start and stop. So we can go ahead and flip onto our backs for those first few moments. And then I start our clock. We can find a little upside down tabletop, just like we were, with our knees at that nice 90 degrees. And we're gonna start with some toe taps. So with our inhale, we let both toes fall down to the floor. Exhale, back up to 90. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Maybe single that out one at a time if that's more comfortable for you. 30 seconds right here. Pilates breath now. Inhaling to drop. Exhaling to lift. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Awesome, halfway there. Deep breaths. Beautiful jobs. 3, 2. Let's go ahead and meet back in that nice 90 degrees. We're taking it to some extensions. So this time as we inhale, we let our legs come out nice and long, and exhale, draw them back to 90. Inhale to extend, exhale, pull it back. 30 seconds, starting here. Again, go ahead and single those out if you would like to. Your workout today, whatever's comfortable for you. Remember that Pilates breath. Awesome. Beautiful. Our arms can be out to a T if they're not comfortable by our sides, or maybe make a little triangle with your fingertips. Place that under your hips, whatever you need. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to that 90 degrees. We're going to take it to some bicycle crunches. So we interlace our fingertips back together behind our head. Inhale to extend the right leg. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale back. Exhale, crunch, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep this going for 30 seconds, starting right here. Our shoulders should be lifted up off the mat nicely here, protecting our neck, keeping that space between our chin and our chest. Remembering to let that air out as we crunch. Beautiful. Awesome, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and relax here. We're extending our legs out to a 45-degree angle. We're going to take it to some scissors. So one ankle crosses over the other here. Repeating that for 30 seconds. We're staying at this 45-degree angle, and then we're going to take it up and down for a second 30. Deep breaths. Awesome jobs. Feeling that engagement in your lower core. This might be a good time to make that triangle under your hips, especially when you start lifting and lowering. We're going to start that movement right here. We're bringing those feet all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale, let them come down to the mat as we're still scissoring. Exhale, lift it all the way up. And inhale to lower. 15 seconds. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Hug your knees into your chest real quick. Deep breath. And we'll exhale, send them back out to the ceiling. We're going to do some toe touches here. So as we exhale, we lift our shoulders up. Reach for those ankles, toes if you can. Inhale, extend everything out. Lower those legs. Exhale, reach back out, shoulders off the mat. Inhale to extend. Exhale. And inhale. About 20 more seconds here. Beautiful. Keeping those legs nice and long. If you want to take a little bend, feel free. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come out nice and long. Extend all the way on your mat. Point your toes, reach your fingertips. Quick deep breath. We're going to move to some roll-ups. So from this nice long extended position, we're exhaling, engaging that core, rolling our shoulders up off the mat, lifting to the ceiling, and then folding over, reaching for our toes. Inhaling back up and rolling back down. Exhale to roll all the way up and fold over. Inhale, lift back and roll down. 20 more seconds of these. Keeping that going. Not using the momentum so much as engaging those cores. I want our feet to be glued to the mat. If our heels are lifting up, we're using too much momentum. Awesome. Couple more seconds here. Beautiful job. 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll all the way up. Fold over, reach for those toes. One last time, hold it here. And inhale, sit back up. We're gonna come into a little boat pose, which means you need to sit back onto your tailbone, lift those feet up off the mat. Feel free to drop your toes if that's a little bit more comfortable for you. We're coming to some boat canoes. So in my yoga classes, we do boat pose a lot, which is where we are here, with our arms extended nice and long. As we inhale, we'll come to canoe, lengthen out. Exhale, pull it back up to boat. We'll do 30 seconds of these. Inhale and exhale, starting right here. If you want to modify this and just drop your toes, rolling up a little bit just from your core, feel free. A little bit less length here. If you want to challenge, maybe try and straighten those legs out a little longer. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We'll go ahead and move straight into some Russian twists from here. So go ahead and drop those toes if you would like. Come to a little heart position here. Like in yoga, we'll exhale, drop our right elbow to the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow to the mat. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Lift those toes for a little extra challenge if you would like. About 20 more seconds. Remember, you can grab water at any time. And we're always using our Pilates breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. The last core exercise here, we'll do a few planks as we move into our glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Grab a quick sip of water, and we'll flip over onto our bellies for a couple planks. 30 seconds each, 4 planks total. That's 2 minutes. We got this. All right. We'll go ahead and find a stationary plank for our first 30 seconds. So you can be up on your wrists or down on your elbows, whatever is comfortable for you. As long as you have a nice long spine, I should be able to roll a marble from your neck all the way down your legs. So 30 seconds, go ahead and find your plank form, and we'll start that right here. Making sure we're not forgetting to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel free to drop your knees if that's more comfortable for you this afternoon. Deep breaths. We are almost there. About 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and find a quick child's pose. Take a deep breath. I'll go ahead and explain the next movements while you're resting in that child's pose. Breathing deeply. We're taking a side plank on each side. We'll start on our right. Inhale, lift that left arm up. If you want to drop your bottom leg for a little stability, feel free. And our option here, we can hold this plank, or we can exhale, tucking that top arm under. And inhale, open. Exhale, reach above our heads. And inhale, crunch those obliques. Either option. Taking whatever you need, finding that plank form. We'll start our 30 seconds right here. Breathing here, making sure we still have that nice long line all the way down our sides. Deep breaths. Awesome, 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and drop that bottom leg. We will switch over to our left side plank. Same thing here. Drop that bottom knee if it's more comfortable for you. And we can either tuck that top arm and inhale to open, or inhale overhead and exhale for that oblique crunch. 30 seconds. Go ahead and find your form. We'll start right here. Follow me when you're ready. Deep breaths. Awesome. Checking your form if you can. Feeling free to drop that knee if it's comfortable. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop. Find another quick child's pose here. We'll move on to our next plank before we find some glutes. Our glutes will start on the mat and we'll end with some squats. So for our last plank, it's a little transition movement into some glutes. We'll find that nice high plank just like we had first. Wrists or elbows, whatever's comfortable for you. And we'll be doing some leg lifts. Exhale, right heel comes up. Inhale, release. Exhale, left. And inhale. Go ahead and get that 30 seconds started. Once you find your form, we'll get it right here. Come with me when you're ready. Deep breaths. Maybe find a little wider leg stance if you want some stability. Deep breaths. Awesome. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and relax. That is it for our core section. Grab a quick sip of water. We'll move on to some glutes. All right. We're coming back to our tabletop. Just the same way we started class. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We'll start with our left leg for some donkey kicks. We're flexing our foot, exhaling, send that heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, crunch it in. Exhale to fight gravity, lifting up. Inhale and exhale. We're going for 15 seconds here. Beautiful. For our second 15, we are holding that pulse up and pulsing for a third 15. Beautiful. Let's hold that kick up in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and stationary here. Lift it up high. Keep that foot flexed. Deep breath. Pulsing in 3, 2, and 1. Small movements here. Great job. Deep breath. Almost done. We'll switch over to the right in 3, 2. Go ahead and release. Same thing on the other side. 15 seconds of kicks, 15 hold, and 15 pulse. We'll get that started right here. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tuck in. Great job. Keeping that foot flexed. Press your heel to the ceiling. Keep your core engaged. We don't want those bellies sagging to the mat. Nice long spine. 3, 2. Let's hold for 15. Deep breath. Great job. 3, 2. Pulse it out. 1-inch movements. Great jobs. 3, 2. Go ahead and release. Let's switch back to the left. We're going to do 20 seconds of leg lifts, just like this. Toes pointed towards the back of your mat. Once you hit that 20-second mark, we're switching to rainbows. So our leg drops on the opposite side of our resting leg and arches back over. Nice rainbow shape. So 20 seconds of lifts, 20 of rainbows. Go ahead and meet me with your toes pointed back. And we'll start that right here. Exhale and inhale. Great job. Pilates breath, into the nose and out through the mouth. Couple seconds. Starting those rainbows in 3, 2, and 1. Arching over. Beautiful. Almost there. 3, and 1. Go ahead and rest. Switch over to your right. Point those toes to the back of the mat. Maybe sit your weight in, stretch out that calf. We're gonna get those 20 seconds of lift started right here. Exhale and inhale. Beautiful. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Rainbows here in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and make those arcing motions, keeping our hips and our core almost completely stationary. Belly button to spine, engage nice and tight. Awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Find a quick child's pose here. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We have one more set of mat exercises for our glutes before we move on to some squats and finish up our class. So we'll go ahead and come back to that tabletop. We'll come back to our left leg as well and take it to some fire hydrants. So as we exhale, our knee stays at that right angle, lifts up to the side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, and inhale. 15 of lifts, 15 hold, and 15 pulses, just like those donkey kicks. We'll get that started right here. Come with me when you're ready. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Beautiful. Keeping that core nice and engaged, long spine. Come onto your fists. If your wrists start to get a little sore in this tabletop. Holding in 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds here. You got it. Deep breaths. Maybe roll out that ankle a little bit. My leg's starting to shake. You got it. Pulses in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Almost there. Beautiful. Three, 2, go ahead and release. We'll switch the opposite leg. Go ahead and find those lifts right here. 15 seconds. Deep breaths. Awesome. Beautiful. Hold in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. 15 seconds right here. Almost. Beautiful. Pulsing right here. 15 seconds. Getting up off the mat right after this. Beautiful. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Quick child's pose. We'll stand up and finish out with squats before we cool down a little bit. Great. Grab a quick sip of water. All right. Go ahead and meet me standing on your mat. We'll take it to our last set of squats. 4 more minutes here. You guys got this. We're going to go ahead and take it to a regular squat first. Hips width apart. For your feet, we want our weight in our heels. So lift your toes up, give them a little wiggle. We want to stay like this the entire time. As we inhale, we sit our weight back. And exhale, bring it up. Send those hips forward, just slightly squeeze your glutes. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Beautiful. 20 seconds right here. Awesome. Beautiful. Keeping that weight in our heels. Let's hold down in that squat for a 15-second pulse in 3, 2, and 1. 15 right here. Beautiful jobs. Almost there. Let's hold right here. Take it to a step out for 15. Right foot comes out long and back in. Out and in. 15 seconds. Beautiful. Deep breaths. Great job. 3, 2. Hold it back in. Switch that left leg. Great. Awesome job. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Stand up nice and tall. Shake those legs out. We'll come to a plie squat. So step it out nice and wide. Our toes turn towards the corners of our mat. We're angled out just a little bit. We're exhaling, inhaling to lower, and exhaling to lift. We want our knees to track out over our toes, just like in any regular squat. About 15 more seconds here. Great job. Inhale and exhale. Still trying to squeeze those glutes as we come up. 15-second pulse right here. Hold it down. Beautiful. For the next 15, we'll go ahead and lift our right heel. Then 15, lift our left heel. And for the last 15, we'll try both. So go ahead and lift your right heel up right here. 15-second pulse. This is it. We are finishing out with this set of pulses. 3, 2. Let's drop the right heel, lift the left. 15 seconds. Deep breath. Awesome jobs. In 3, 2. Go ahead and try lifting up both heels. Maybe drop them both if that's more than we want today. Beautiful. Maybe switch back and forth, just a couple more seconds. Awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Keep this nice wide stance. Take a few deep breaths. Maybe grab that sip of water if you would like it. We're inhaling, lifting arms all the way up here. Exhale, take a little dip to the sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite sides. We'll inhale, lift back up. And exhale, hinge forward. Come about halfway. Engage that core. We can keep our arms lifted out or to our hips if that's more comfortable. Holding this halfway point. And exhale, go ahead and fold. Release all the way to that mat. Let's inhale, come back up to our halfway. Hold it right here. Engage your core. Awesome. Deep breaths. And we'll inhale, lift all the way back up. Exhale, fold forward all the way right here. We're walking our hands to the right side. Take a nice deep stretch to the back of that leg. Beautiful. And if we want to plant one hand on our ankle, open up with the top arm. Feel free, get a little twist here. Beautiful. Slowing down your breath a little. Maybe coming back to into the nose and out the nose. Exhale, go ahead and close it off. Turn both sets of toes towards the back of your mat and come down to a low lunge. Press nice and deep into your hip flexor here. Really stretch that out. And we'll exhale, walk those hands back. Let our front toes peel up off the mat for a hamstring stretch. Awesome. Inhale, walk it back forward. Pulling down nice and slowly here. We'll pick our back toes back up, lift, and come back to that center wide leg forward fold. We'll walk over to that opposite side. Feel the stretch through that leg. Holding some deep breaths here. Let's inhale, open up that twist. If we would like to, top arm reaches towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Let's exhale, close that off. Turn both feet towards the front and lower onto that back leg. Press into your hip flexor. Awesome. We'll go ahead and drop both hands. Sit it back for that hamstring stretch. Let your front toes peel up. Great. Inhale back forward. Hands hip flexor stretch here. And go ahead and point both hands. Pick your back toes up and come back to that wide leg fold. Go ahead and reach behind you through those extended wide legs. Get a deeper stretch through the back of both legs. We'll go ahead and inhale back to center. Heel toe those feet in. Awesome. Nice forward fold here, just like the beginning of class. Maybe bend your knees, lift your heels. Get a few deep stretches. And go ahead and plant both feet. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms all the way up. Interlace those fingertips, palms towards the ceiling. Come up on those tippy toes. Awesome. And exhale, come down into a little ball. Interlace fingertips. Press the back of your hands towards the front of the room, like you're hugging a little beach ball. Awesome. Give yourself a nice tight hug real quick. And we'll inhale, roll back up one vertebrae at a time. Stretch up. One last time here together. Deep breath in. And exhale, clap it down. Awesome job with our 30 minutes of Pilates today. Thanks so much for joining me. Thank yourself for getting this nice at-home workout. And have an awesome rest of your day and week.